Today is the 1st of October and a Wednesday. I noticed no filming on Tuesday. Well, I'm going to have a day off, and also it was a boat day, but there was no boats or helicopters. So nothing really was happening, and I was doing other things. I thought I'd have a nice walk around. I don't have a laptop with me this morning. It's supposed to be a walk with the warden, but I think it may have been cancelled. So I'm just heading down and then going to go up Millcombe Valley again. The way up there is Big and Little St John's. Then there's the old school, or the Blue Bung. And down here's Bramble Villas. Now, officially, when you come to Lundy, you're supposed to walk all the way up this road, or you get a lift up, like it, and you go to the tavern and wait for your property to become ready, and you have to register there. So I think it must be really difficult if you've booked this property and you've got to walk all the way past it and then wait for it to come all the way back. I don't know if people ever find that psychologically difficult or not. Going further from this morning, these stones as you come up, I think it was one of the heavens you put in here. Heavens and the island for quite a bit. It was sort of like an early motorway crash barrier. It's a safety feature to stop people going over the edge. A lot of people ignore that and don't see them because of the magnificent scenery of the east side of the island. Of course, down there is the jetty. Looks like it's high tide at the moment. And there's the South Light. And there seems to be some kind of aerodynamic to the lighthouse. This was put here in, I think, 1897. That's when it came on stream. The North Light replacing the useless old light. Okay, this may not seem so decorative, but you've got to consider this is still a working island and people work here. Some kind of water feature here. Now, the beach road continues on down to the beach, but we're going to go up Millcombe Valley today, or this morning. Now, I did this walk the other morning, but I didn't video log it, so this is the chance to get it for you video loggers. It should already be on Facebook by now as a set of stills. If you want to hunt for my profile there, I'll eventually put them, attach them to one of the Lundy Island group pages when I get around to it. As you come up this path, the first building you come across is Millcombe House. This used to be the home of the Heaven family, and then for a while it became the Island Hotel. Now it caters for 12 people, and you can book it. It's ideal for groups. The net there, for some reason, I'm not certain if it's what it's for. Just found out what this is for. It's for catching birds for recording them. It's probably something done by the Lundy Field Society. I know they did that. There are some volunteers on the island, and because they're it's very vigorous plant, and it's not native here and shouldn't be here. That's the front lawn of Millcombe House, by the way. And now we're going to climb up this valley. As you come up this path, which is steeper than it looks, here there's some nice blackberries, but it's not easy to pick them. So there's no commercial blackberries on Lundy apparently, but people will pick the odd one or two. There's this nice little seat thing here that you can take a breather and some kind of bird bath there. But I thought it was way up to the tavern, but that's not the case, so we're going to have to go back down and then go up. Just going down the pathway. That looks like to be quarters for members of staff, and we go up this way towards the tavern. There appear to be a number of cages around saplings. It looks like it's to protect them from predation by either sheep or deer or other forms of wildlife. One of the other forms of wildlife we haven't seen this time are rabbits. I remember once catching an image of one down there outside the front of Millcombe House, but I haven't seen any this time. More blackberry bushes. Rabbits were part of the economy in the early days of Lundy, and the castle was actually built, or Massacre Castle was built on the profits of selling of rabbits and rabbit skins. So it was quite lucrative back then. Another member of the Field Society or something like that just coming down, we'll better let them go. Up there, if you notice the roof of Millcombe House, it actually slopes inwards. That was to collect rainwater, sort of like a mini reservoir. Well, so the last day or so, certainly collected quite a bit of rainwater. And we're now continuing up our path, up this flight of steps. And here's a better view of that inward sloping roof. So obviously there must be a drain somewhere on there to drain the water into the water tank for when it's collecting rainwater. Now a lot of people come to Lundy, and this is Albie and P. Harmon, one of the famous names on Lundy, Long Would Heaven. And so a number of seats like this have been dedicated to people's memories. There's a few up there as we travel back. And here's another one of those seats, just a bit up the road. In memory of Tony Langham, who loved Lundy, 20th of February 1928 to the 11th of May 1995. And here's another bunch of steps to go up. This one is in memory of David Franelli, who loved Lundy, 1917 to 2004. So when I first came in 1998, this guy was still alive. And 1999 and 2000. At this point, we're near the top, but this marks a path to look to the east, inside the Eastern Walk. I don't know if I'll do that this holiday. And we're almost towards the end of the journey up through Millcombe Valley. We come from this gate, through this gate, go up here, there's a short walk up to the tavern, and some people actually walk this way up the valley, which means they don't have to go up for their property. That's probably how they do it.